Example number 9, a system with infinitely many solutions. We want to solve for the system and we will get infinitely many solutions in the answer. So let's first of all, you look at the system and you remember that we only eliminate x1 for the second and the third. If you look, you have x1 for the second and the third, but the first one we like to keep x1, and this first one does not have the x1. So before we begin our process, we should interchange the equation so that we have x1 for the first equation. So what I did is I choose this one. I choose this equation. I move it up, okay? And then this one I go down. The reason why I choose that one because I have x1 in that equation and the coefficient is positive number. It's positive 1, okay? So I move this. So and then I name 1, 2, 3. I name the equation after I move. Then we will eliminate x1. We eliminate x1 for this third one because x1 already eliminated in the second. So first of all, let's keep the first equation again, and the second one there's nothing to do because already x1 eliminate. We want to eliminate the yellow x1 in the third one, right? So we see that we have a positive x1, so let's just go ahead and add them up. So we will get x1 go away, and we will have 3x2 minus 3x3 equals 0. So that is our first step. Now we work on x2. We want to eliminate x2 for the last equation. So we will name this is 1, this is 2, and this is our new one. So this is 4. We want to eliminate x2 for the 4 equation. Okay, we will use number 2. So we look at this. So we see we want to multiply by negative 3 for the second equation, right? Okay. So we better write outside. So multiply negative 3 to the second equation. It will become negative 3x2 plus 3x3 equals 0. And then we add number 4 equation. So we got 3x2 minus 3x3 equals 0. So the x2 is gone. So we got also x3 is also gone. Now let's write down our system one more time. I will name this is number 5. So 0 equal to 0. And that gives us a true statement. And remember that the true statement means infinitely many solutions. How do we represent infinitely many solutions? Okay, so let's be the first one. We will assign the variable x3 is some variable, some parameter t. Okay, then to solve for x2, we will use the second equation. From the second equation, x2 become equal to x3 and this become t. Okay, and then we use the first one, x1 minus 3t equal negative 1. So x1 is positive 3t minus 1. Okay, so t will be any real number. And in order for us to get a specific number, you just plug in t to be anything, okay? Any number you want to find out a specifically number.